right here, sit down, right there, don't go nowhere, little baby gon' shake that, 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 yeah, I like that, bring that, right here, sit down, right there, don't go nowhere, say yeah, I like that, bring that, right here, sit down, right there.
Yo, we back with another video. When corrupt cops try to seduce suspects. Mrs. Officer?
This cop is about to abuse his power in the sickest
This is by Agent 12.
way possible, and all for his own personal
Oh, it's finally somebody with a face cam.
gain.
You're sexy. Is that unprofessional of me? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is, bro.
But like, I'm just like, damn. You got a room? Okay.
D'Angelo Reyes. As Officer Reyes grabs the attention of a passerby during an investigation, it all starts off perfectly innocent, just like any cop making inquiries. She has no reason to be suspicious, as this is a cop after all, but she has no idea what he has planned for. Officer Reyes is there on serious official business. He's supposed to be tracking down a murder suspect, but instead he decides to use this as an excuse to start a conversation with someone who catches his eye.
I mean, I heard some noise that direction, but I didn't.
Okay. Oh, do you live around here?
Oh, yeah, I stay at the motel.
But Reyes turns a routine
She got a computer in her car? Am I tripping?
inquiry into something a lot more personal.
What's your name?
My name?
I'm Eric.
Suddenly he stops being a cop and starts flirting with
This man hell.
the woman in question. He didn't even refer to himself as law enforcement. He even gave her a false name, which is not only a bad conduct as a cop, but unusual for
Hold on, bro. That's
someone
not his
trying to make
name, bro.
Suddenly he stops.
Oh, do you live around here?
Oh, yeah, I stay at the motel.
But Reyes turns a routine inquiry into something a lot more personal.
What's your name?
My name?
I'm Eric.
Suddenly he
I'm Eric.
stops being a cop and starts flirting with the woman in question. He didn't even refer to himself as law enforcement, and he even gave her a false name, which is not only a bad conduct as a cop, but unusual for someone trying to make a romantic connection. But now he knows her name and he knows what hotel she is staying at. He decides to be a lot more forward.
You're sexy. Is that unprofessional of me? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Bruh. You know it's unprofessional. That's why you said that afterwards.
Sorry, but like, I'm just like, damn.
A cop in uniform calling someone sexy while supposedly asking about a murder suspect is
Like, boy, what the hell?
about as unprofessional as you can get. This might look like a case of simple flirting, but Reyes is secretly noting everything she says, as he's going to need it later. He's planning on seeing this woman again and asks where she will be later that night.
You just chilling tonight?
Probably.
Okay. You got a room? Okay.
It's me and my dog, Felony.
Oh, really? Okay.
At that point, Reyes got out and took the woman's number and then used the police computer
Oh, he's in the vehicle. I'm like, bro, what the hell? Something throwing me off.
to look her up. The woman had a criminal history, something Reyes was going to
Hold on, bro. You telling me this man... Bro, you got the body cam on, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing?
use against her when he met her later at the hotel. The victim was meeting Reyes in good faith, but his intentions were much different. He gave her a choice: sleep with him, or he would find a way to put her in jail. He did
Oh, hell nah, bro. Is that how he get the box? Bruh. Are you stupid? No game. That man became 12 just to get some.
all this while he told his department he was running reports. The victim, who was no doubt terrified at going back to prison, allowed Reyes to but after the
Oh, that's crazy.
footage came to light, he resigned from the police force and faces a first-degree charge for his crime.
I would say, yeah, he needs to be charged immediately. Bro, what is wrong with him? You just coerced her into having relations. You are horrible.
Charlene O'Banion. People in a position of power can often abuse that power to exploit others and fulfill their own needs. This can often happen in the prison system, where guards have the ultimate
Hit him with a stupid knee.
control over inmates, like in the
He is
case
beating
of a
him.
prison guard. O'Banion. People in a position of power can often abuse that power to exploit others and fulfill their own needs. This can often happen in the prison system, where guards have
Like damn, bro. See, yeah, bro. He just watched USC, bro. He was just playing the game at the crib, and then he said, "Yeah, bro, I'm about to just mess this man up when I get here."
the ultimate control over inmates, like in the case of prison guard Charlene.
So we're detectives. We're not like internal affairs or anything like that.
Okay.
So what is being investigated could be a criminal investigation, and it could just be internal. But I tell you that to tell you that this is a voluntary interview.
Oh, it's a voluntary interview. Man, I'm going home. What? Can't keep me here.
If you don't want to talk to us, you're welcome to walk out at any time.
All right, man, move.
Having said that, let me see here. We were notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker.
These detectives received a tip-off that Charlene and Parker had been secretly seeing each other while he was serving at Conroe Montgomery County Jail. Parker was far from a model citizen and was locked up for crimes including possession of a firearm and resisting arrest, qualities it seems are attractive to prison guard Charlene.
I don't know anything about it. I mean,
Do you know who I'm talking about?
he's in Pop 6.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
The question is, who snitched?
I mean, he's just a trustee that we have, around, and that's it.
Okay.
You smiled as soon as you mentioned his name. You're an idiot.
Have you talked to him on any jail phone calls or anything like that?
No,
Not at all? Okay. Is that cell phone number you gave me, is that a cell phone or a house number?
it's a cell phone.
Okay. Do you have any other cell phone numbers by chance?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Where are you typically assigned in the jail?
It depends. Sometimes I'm in Pod 5. Sometimes I'm in, like today I'm in E-Quad. Sometimes I'm in E-Quad. They kind of just all move us around.
Okay.
The detective is asking a series of questions that he already has the answers to. He is
Yeah, bro. Like, duh. That's why we're here. He already knows all the answers. That's why when it says a voluntary, she should have just walked out and resigned.
just giving Charlene her opportunity to tell her side of things, an opportunity she passes up, deciding to lie instead. If she just admitted what she'd done there and
Bro, I'm gonna just leave, bro, and then quit, bro.
then, she could have saved herself not just one of the most uncomfortable interrogations of all time, but one of the most awkward interactions you'll ever see.
And where is Jacob a trustee at?
I think he's in laundry. I've seen him in laundry. I don't think he's out on the floor or anything like that.
Okay.
All right. Like, at any time, you could get up and leave.
And where would you think that, like, this allegation would come from if there's nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate named Coker, Justin
That's a horrible last name. Coker.
Coker,
Okay.
and he got out of here for I don't know what period of time, and he tried to contact me on Facebook, and he sent me a message, and I blocked him on Facebook, and I guess one time Parker was going back to B-Quad to use the bathroom, and he was talking like at the window with me, like at E-Quad, because I was in E-Quad, he was talking through the window, and I guess Coker like didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything, and I don't know why, like he went up to, I don't know what was said between them, but he went up to Parker and said something, and then Parker ended up went back to the laundry, and Parker had told me that he had gone up to him and was like, don't talk to her, or something crazy like that, and I kind of just brushed it off. I was like, whatever, like, because he had already returned. Like, he was out and then he returned. And when he was out, that's whenever he tried to contact me.
What? What?
So, but again, I never spoke to him or anything like that. And I mean, that was that. I didn't think anything of it. I'm just like, don't listen to him, and that was it.
Okay.
So.
I guess.
Right now, Charlene is trying to explain her way out of a tricky situation. In most cases, it would be her word against the detectives. All she had to do is keep calm and keep lying, and she could maybe get away with it. She may have concocted this story long before the interrogation, or she may be making it up as she goes along. But either way, these
Nah, she's clearly making it up as she goes along, because it doesn't make any sense.
detectives are not buying it.
So, I'm just not trying to be rude here.
Yeah.
Why would you expect this conversation to come up from that? Like, now, if that happened a few months ago, I'm just
Like what? Like what? Like how?
trying to get where you're getting at there. You said you were kind of expecting
Oh, so
something like this.
I don't know why, like, this, I'm wondering if, like, Coker maybe said something,
Poker? Coker?
like, to get him in trouble or me in trouble. Like, I don't know if that's the only thing I think that's, like, related that has anything to do with Parker.
And then the detectives drop
What?
a bombshell and reveal that they know an awful lot more than they are letting on. They suspect that Charlene is guilty of
You're done.
breaking the Prison Rape Elimination Act of 2003, which was created to deter sexual abuse in prisons. It specifically
Wait, hold on, bro. But what you mean, bro? The PERA? PREA? That federal, state, and local correctional facilities maintain and enforce a zero tolerance policy towards sexual from both inmate on inmate and staff on inmate misconduct, bro. But it happens all the time, bro. So you telling me everybody's just in violation since 03?
Specifically forbids an inmate on inmate sexual assault or abuse and staff on inmate sexual misconduct. That conduct can include assault and, more importantly, sexual relationships. Under the Act, a prisoner cannot legally consent to intercourse similar to how a child can.
Oh, that's crazy. So y'all basically saying they're children. But yeah, bro, he can't consent, bro. Because he has no choice. It's the power dynamic. Bro, what?
So any sexual contact between a prisoner and staff is seen as abuse. So what Charlene says next may help determine her fate.
So I was kind of told this about, what do you think, Chris, about 45 minutes ago? So I don't know exactly how it started, like who it started from. But I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls. And there was jail calls between you and Parker.
You're cooked.
And all that stuff's recorded.
Like,
so
you would know that all of that stuff is recorded too, though. Why would you? You're dumb.
I don't think you're being completely truthful. Well, I kind of know that you're not. And I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kind of trying to lay it out on the table for you. You kind of get one shot at this of being truthful. And
Yeah.
But it's too late, bro. She already lied back to back to back. You might as well just be like, remember, this is voluntary. Yeah, bro. So I can walk out, bro.
people, perception means a lot in criminal cases and internal cases. It's a huge deal. It sways people to do a myriad of different things, you know.
Right.
And this is kind of your chance to paint your own image.
Yeah.
Why it sound like he just went to the dentist, bro? It's like, bro, what the hell? He chewing on cotton?
So, can you kind of tell me what's going on?
Charlene maintains her innocence, denying any relationship at all, either inside or outside of the prison, and trying to suggest whoever gave them the tip-off is lying. But the detectives know she is lying and let her spin her story.
Bro, they have evidence, though. It's not even about a tip-off. They have evidence.
I guess a few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't, like, it wasn't anything like that. And that was that.
Okay. So when you say y'all talked, like, kind of dated a little bit before you started working here?
No, like, he was never, like, my boyfriend or anything. I just knew him from, like, the world.
Okay. So y'all kind of talking in a sexual nature
No.
now that he's here?
Oh, no. Now that he's here, no.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, buddy.
it's never been, like phone sex or anything like that. Like, that's not, but, like, we all joke around, like, we all make, like, you know, like, that's what she said type things, but it's never, like.
So what about some of these phone conversations?
No, not here or the phone.
I just mean
Shorty, we already have you being recorded talking to him.
conversations y'all are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
It turns out that Charlene and Parker knew each other a whole lot more than she was admitting to.
Well,
Or the
duh.
phone.
I just mean conversations y'all are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
It turns out that Charlene and Parker knew each other a whole lot more than she was admitting to. With over 400 recorded calls.
Damn. 400. It's 100 more than Sparta.
Detailing the pair's sexual encounters inside the prison, as well as plans to be together when Parker is released, the detectives know it's only a matter of time before she confesses. But not before some extremely personal, uncomfortable questions.
Again, this was a voluntary interview. Leave.
Well, I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm listening to on the calls, I take it
From what I'm listening to on the calls.
is that you've given him oral sex at some point, is what I gathered from these calls.
No, that was, like, in the world. But we never, like.
But you just said that y'all weren't doing anything sexual when y'all were both out in the world. You just said that. You just said that. You are an idiot.
We never dated. We just.
Okay. But you've had physical relationship with him when y'all were both
Out. Yeah.
Okay.
That was before.
Okay.
But it was.
You talking about the same thing you just denied 2 minutes ago?
We never, like, had sex or anything. It was just kind of like that.
Necklace.
You gave him oral sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was before, like, I knew he would end up here or that I would end up here or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, I know, I'm sorry to get in your business, but
No.
the allegation's been made, so I want to have as much detail as
I mean, it is what it is, what it is. But again, this is all voluntary. So she's just a slow. Like, what are you doing? Why are you still here?
Right.
to say either way.
Mm-hmm.
So when do you think that was about? I know it's going to be hard if it was a couple of years ago, but
Let me think. I want to say like in the past 3 years.
She reminds the detectives again and again that all this happened before he was sent to her prison. She went on to say she had met Parker while out with friends in Houston. Parker and Charlene caught each other's eye, and they have swapped phone numbers and met up a couple of times.
It was in Houston.
And that, Charlene claims, is the end of it. But these detectives know better. Charlene goes on to tell the detectives that they have never been alone in the prison, but they have spoken on the phone. In just 15 minutes, she has
Like, why? What sense do that make?
gone from hardly knowing Parker at all
Like, this is what I'm saying. Initially, you said you barely even knew the man. You was acting like y'all had one interaction.
to speaking to him regularly. For the detectives, it's still not adding up, so they decide to bring out their secret weapon.
Yes, bro. I'm about to play the phone calls and expose you. Because again, you had a chance to leave multiple times. You can still leave. I mean, it's just you're cooked at this point. But you could have just left. They said it was voluntary.
weapon.
a recording of just the most recent call for us to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of my intent behind that is, I still don't feel like you're coming out with the whole.
What you want her to admit to it in a voluntary interview? But you dumb as hell. I'm leaving.
So, like I said, not trying to badger you or nothing. I just think that it's important that we know exactly what happened. So. So initially you said you kind of like played it off like you hardly knew him.
I mean, I didn't say I already knew him. I just.
You kind of like stood there and thought.
Oh, right now,
like,
right now.
Parker,
Here she go again, capping.
yeah, I think he's in pot 6. But I just looked in the system. There's like almost 400 calls. So
400. Like damn. You probably call him more than your mama. Damn.
between y'all,
Yeah.
you see where I'm coming from? Kind of how it was seen from my point of view.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I hesitate a little bit, but.
Like I said, no judgment here. I just want to know the truth.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I mean, yeah, you're right. I should just.
So before we get into all this, do you want to just
You could just admit to it, bro.
tell me
Yes.
the truth?
Yes, I hesitated to admit that, but
The closer the detectives get to the truth, the more uncomfortable Charlene gets. She
She's slow.
still denies doing anything wrong, even though she knows the detectives have
He has the evidence on the, like, bro, once he plays this, what is your response then? That's not me. Oh, you edited my voice? Like, bro.
every phone call she has made to Parker. If she had told the truth from the start, she could have avoided being confronted with their most damning evidence.
I really wasn't. I really wasn't like tripping about not making a store this week because I've won the last 3 games in a row.
He going off. Big gambler.
You crazy, baby.
Just like you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
A weekend.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you just call me a stupid?
Oh, that's what you sounded like a while ago.
No, I didn't say
Yeah, you did.
I mean, maybe just a little, but I didn't sound that. You exaggerated.
That's so bad.
Dude, I need to clean up my fridge.
What are you doing, dude?
I'm putting the leftover macaroni and cheese in the fridge.
Oh my god.
Even though we all know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're not gonna fucking eat them.
I am.
In 2 weeks, you're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be like a fucking science experiment in that refrigerator.
Ew. Nasty.
It looks like that right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
Yeah, it's bad. It's not that bad, but There's, yeah.
Oh, I'm on your ass.
I need to clean that fridge out.
She said, I need to clean up before you get out. That's crazy.
I got a lot of stuff to clean and get rid of before you come home. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Even though Charlene says it's been years since they were involved with each other, the way they're talking with each other tells the detectives differently. She has barely moved in her chair, but we can see that she looks incredibly uncomfortable with her legs crossed in front of her in a subconscious effort to shield her.
Bro, she's just stupid, bro. She's just stupid, bro. This is all bro. You could have left. You could have left before any of this happened.
Herself from the cops. She's uncomfortable with being caught out in a lie, but things are still going to get way worse from here.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I mean, you're stuck with me regardless, but
Oh,
I want
okay.
you to like just, I just want you to look at me sometimes and be like, damn, my woman's fine.
Fine and wine.
Hmm?
Super fine.
Bruh. Bro, she's built like a bag of mashed potatoes.
Super. Oh, God.
You are fine, baby.
Yeah. When somebody's in now, let me chill.
Hmm?
You are fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Over the next few minutes, the most intimate details are revealed.
And you got a live ass head game. Oh
Supernet.
my God.
It wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
Wait.
It's the most intimate details are revealed.
And you got a live ass head game. Oh my God.
It wasn't my best moments. I was
She said it wasn't her best moment.
just trying to get it done.
Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny. Like just going back and thinking about
Yeah.
that.
I get you horny?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, you felt me. I was like soaking through my clothes.
You like a, what is that word? Like when somebody just always like can get horny like at that, like it's that.
She never.
Yeah. I get very horny very easy. Like I always want to have
Not
sex.
good.
Like that's not even, huh?
Not good.
I mean, it's not like I just like look at someone. I'm like, oh my God, I'm horny. No, like of course, like I only get horny for you.
Oh, okay.
Boy, if you believe that, boy, that man green, boy. That man greener than seaweed, boy.
Yeah.
Pause this for a minute.
Like, oh my God, look, I just saw someone.
You kind of see how that sounds from like my point of view.
Yeah, it sounds like she a thought bob.
Even after the call was played, Charlene still denies anything has happened in the prison and claims that all these references are from 3 years ago when they first met. Getting her to confess is proving tricky, so the second detective takes over and makes it very clear she doesn't have long to do the right thing anymore.
Any questions coming to mind, Chris?
Half of my monthly premium is covered with financial help, and knowing I'm covered to go to therapy and fill my prescriptions.
Yes. So I've noticed one thing, and I want you to understand this about both of us. Both of us are veteran homicide detectives, okay?
So why are y'all doing this interview?
I've been doing this a while. All right. You seem to have blanks in your memory when we get to certain details, but you remember being groped in a blowjob from 3 years ago. Find that hard to believe. Okay? This is your one chance to be honest with us.
Yes.
Once we get up and walk out and we're done, we're done.
Maybe it was the detective's tone, or maybe she is feeling outnumbered and cornered. Whatever it is, it made her break. And suddenly she decides the game is up.
Yeah.
And honesty is the only thing that's going to help you with us. So my advice to you right now is to be honest with us. Have y'all had any inappropriate contact, whether it's groping, blowjobs, vaginal, anal sex, anything, hand jobs? Yes, I am being vulgar to get a point across.
Yeah, no, it's not. None of that.
I mean, what is it?
I might have given him a blowjob in the back part of me.
In the back part of the decoy? Okay. How long ago was that?
I don't know, a few months ago.
A few months ago?
Bro, it was last week.
How long have you worked here?
Since April.
Since April this year?
Mhm.
Was he already here?
He was right here.
Okay. Do you know how long he's been here?
I don't know.
Don't know. Okay.
Not off the top of my head.
So a few months ago, you gave him a blowjob in the back of B. Is that correct? And that's B quad, correct? Were there any other witnesses to it? Okay.
No.
I'm just wondering because
Like people standing around while
well, you worked
Were there any witnesses? It's crazy.
days, right?
Yes.
Were you working days at the time? That's why I'm asking. Was anyone around? Because I mean, everybody's up in daytime.
Right.
It's not like the jail's locked down.
These detectives finally wore Charlene down after almost an hour of questioning. She goes on to give details of the day she gave Parker oral sex in November 2021 and says that's the only sexual moment between the two since she started working at the jail. Even so, it's a disgusting,
Or how am I supposed to believe that though?
abuse of power and horribly inappropriate act for the workplace, and she's about to find out how much trouble she's
Bro, let's get serious, bro. How was that an abuse of power on her part?
really in.
I'm gonna ask, but I feel like I know the answer. I'm losing my job.
Well, duh. That's why you should have left and just resigned. Well, actually, if you get fired, you might be able to click unemployment. I don't know.
So that's not really up to me. Internal Affairs is aware of the allegations, and they will probably their investigation is separate from ours because there's.
Why are homicide detectives doing? Whatever.
Losing her job should be the least of her worries, as she was eventually sentenced to 100 days in prison, a surprisingly low sentence for such a brazen act of negligence and exploitation.
Damn, honey, 100 days? Oh, yes.
Their relationship was consensual, at least, unlike this cop who was hiding some pretty dark secrets from his fellow officers and his girlfriend.
Oh my God.
I didn't pull my out and do anything right there.
Did she?
No.
My brain interpreted that wrong.
But do you think it could be?
No, it's not. No. Nothing of mine.
The cop being grilled here is Officer Holtzclaw of
But he's huge. Pause.
Oklahoma City. He's being questioned over a traffic stop where a woman claims Holtzclaw made her perform a sexual act on him in the back of his patrol car. The 57-year-old female was allegedly pulled over for suspicious
Bro, there's no way, bro. What?
driving on June 18th, but it turns out that she was in the hands of a sexual predator with only one thing on his mind.
Did your penis go in her mouth?
Definitely a predator, no alien.
No, it did not.
Okay. Because DNA
But that man lying, bro. Why he lying, dude?
will clear it up. And here's the deal, too. We can fall on the sword.
Who is we? Oh, you talking about him? I'm saying we. I'm not falling on no sword. He gonna tell the truth.
Yeah.
And say I screwed up or something. But if we say
Screwed up or something, but you tried to R-word somebody, bro. Not even tried. You did.
we didn't do it, and then the DNA comes
But he did it.
back says he did it, then we have a huge problem.
What Holtzclaw did would make him the poster boy for racism, sexism, and abuse of power. She was not alone, and the police would find at least 8 victims in total, but it all started with this one
But he's a serial R-word?
driver. After the traffic stop, the woman reported what happened to police, and it was immediately investigated. Holtzclaw admits to the traffic stop, but denies that anything out of the ordinary happened. However, what's unusual
Hold on, wait, they didn't have no body cam footage?
is that this stop was not officially recorded and happened off duty. This makes the detectives think that Daniel is lying, so they dig deeper and go back
turn off the body cam.
through 6 months of arrests where they find a disturbing pattern.
Now, I know
Every time it's a female, he's be like, yeah, but let me just turn off the body cam. I already know what I'm on.
you're an officer, and I know you've seen these
He's disgusting.
1,000 times and you've read them yourself.
Right.
You still ask me any questions if you have one.
Right.
Okay, don't be embarrassed of that.
Right.
Okay?
I think I'm already embarrassed.
What? Embarrassed? Bruh, you should be ambushed. The hell?
Why are you embarrassed? Why? Tell me why you're
The
embarrassed.
station deal, so.
Nobody. Well, I mean, there's
Like, bro, where is a cop to slam him on his neck, bro?
rumors flying. I know, and we tried to do that as kind of quietly as we could, and that's why we took you out the front and stuff. But
Nah, bro, you should have handcuffed him, put him in the back of a vehicle in front of everybody.
this is gonna make the rumors go away.
Not if they're not rumors.
Okay, for you.
Right.
The rumor tomorrow is gonna be on somebody else.
Right.
Does that make sense? So let's get them
What?
off of you and get them onto somebody else and get this over with.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
They discovered over 20 occasions where Holtzclaw has pulled over African-American women. Each of them had a record and most involved in prostitution. It appears
Oh, he's a racist. And a sexual racist.
On the surface, he wasn't upholding the law, he was actually stalking his prey. In order to find out the truth, they start with the traffic stop on June 18th, 2014.
You had said, and we told you that there was a traffic stop,
Right.
that somebody made some allegations against an officer.
Right.
They don't know the officer's name, none of that. And you said that you made a traffic stop after work,
Yeah.
but you didn't call it in.
I didn't call it.
Where was that?
It was about Northeast 50th and Lincoln, just to the west.
Okay. Tell me about that stop.
I was going westbound on Northeast 50th, probably a block just east of Lincoln. I see a red
Never mind. I guess he was on the highway. I was, how do you know when you're going westbound?
Grand Prix or Grand Dam in my right lane, and the outside lane, I'm in the inside lane. The car swerves, and so at the time I'm thinking, okay, it's probably a drunk person, or maybe he got excited because he saw a cop.
Oh, so y'all do know that is also a thing where people be like, oh, let me get right because it's 12. Just in general. Not even if they're doing everything completely right. They just be like, oh, let me tighten up my focus because 12 is around. All right.
So I kind of fall behind it, kind of drifting just a little bit. Not crossing lane lines, nothing crazy. So I lighted up because at first the traffic violation I saw at first, when it swerved, and then made contact. It was a black female. Asked for license insurance. Stated that she didn't have.
There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen. Really going for it. Doing
Insurance, gave me an ID. At the time, I'm like, do you have a valid insurance or a valid license? She said no. I told her, I just got off work. I mean, what's the deal? You know, why are you swerving?
Wait, you just got off work? Okay, you should be on the way to your crib then. What the hell are we doing here? Like, how can y'all arrest people when y'all are off duty?
She says, I'm just trying to go home to
or accost people.
Ann Arbor-ish on the northwest side to see your daughter or something like that.
The detective already pointed out that he didn't call the incident in or write up a report, which cops are supposed to do even when they're off duty. This
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
is usually only when a situation calls for it, or
I'm just like, how can y'all do your duty if y'all are off duty? Like, y'all should, yeah, okay.
to assist on-duty officers that might need help. At this point, it's Holtzclaw's view that he was the right to make the stop. He asked permission to search the vehicle, but found nothing suspicious. The driver told Holtzclaw she was off to see her daughter, and so he let her go on her way. Or at least, that's what Holtzclaw said happened.
Do you remember her name? It was on the description.
I don't.
Okay. Do you make traffic stops normally after work?
I don't, but in that case, I saw her swerve and whatnot, so
I mean, me, I don't.
Felt.
After I get off work.
I know. I mean,
I know,
people,
last thing I want
cops
to
say
do
that
right.
is have a, you know, whatnot to have the vision, whatever. But I felt like I needed to make that traffic stop.
Okay. How was she? Was she respectful? Was she?
She felt like she was nervous and whatnot, and I'm like, "Why are you nervous?" And she was even crying. I'm like, "Why are you crying? Why are you nervous?" What?
Because you're an assaulter. That's why she's nervous and crying.
Not. And she's just like, I don't know. I'm just nervous because you're a cop and I got pulled over. I'm like, nothing you have to be nervous about. And I told her, I'm like, I don't really want to take you to jail for no SDL. Or
Suspended driver's license? Oh, I was like, what the hell?
I
SDL?
think I just got off work. I'm tired. So, with my officer courtesy or whatnot, I said her go get that taken care of tomorrow.
Notice how Holtzclaw throws the phrase whatnot into the conversation over and over. By doing this, he is allowing himself time to fill out the finer details later and to appear like his answers are off the top of his head rather than rehearsed. The detective
But how can you tell?
detectives concentrate on the time he had the suspect inside his patrol.
Maybe he's saying whatnot because he's nervous because he know he did something wrong.
Okay, so you got her out of the car?
Yes.
Okay. And put her in the back of your car?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought you said she can go on about her way. What?
Any problems there?
No, she was cooperative to give me any problems or whatnot.
Okay. And then you
spamming whatnot.
searched, did you run her through Unit 800?
I didn't.
You didn't? So, did you run her on your MDT?
No, I didn't. All my stuff as far as that, because I didn't call it in and say it was a traffic stop, my computer was off and everything as well.
Did you shut it off?
I just shut it off,
work?
yeah. On the way, on 50th, I turned it off right before the traffic stop, basically.
When you put her in your car, did you pat search her?
When I came around, I was like, lift up your shirt, is there anything on you, anything as far as your waistband or anything like that? She said no. And then I put her in the vehicle and went from there.
Did your hands go on her at all?
I backhanded her on as far as the side.
Where on her body? Tell me, you backhanded?
Her waist, and the back portion. I didn't touch her or anything, but the back portion of the waist. And then she lifted it up like right here, and there's nothing.
Did she lift it up like this?
No.
Okay. So she never, like, went, ooh, nothing,
No.
exposed.
What? I mean, even if she did, but what? Why was she? But what?
Or anything like that.
She asked me if I was like, no, it's okay.
She asked you,
If you want to search me, I'm like, no, it's okay.
so she never, like, put her hands on the car and you.
No.
Okay.
Being a cop, Holtzclaw knows exactly what he's in for in the interrogation room. And more importantly, he knows what to say or not to say to avoid getting in trouble. Everything he did during the traffic stop, he made sure he got consent from the driver, or at least that's what he tells the detectives. In his eyes, he's the perfect cop, but that image is about to be shattered.
Well, it sounds like this is the lady, I mean, this is the deal where she's the complaining party. Okay. And she's making some sexual allegations, obviously, because Sherms is working it.
Right. What'd she say?
Well, was there anything? An accidental touch, anything?
If she thought it, when I pat searched her, but it was nothing as far as, I felt like I would do anything as far as sexual or anything like that. And for my safety, I just checked to see the weapons or anything.
And
to make clear, I didn't touch her butt, but the waist side and whatnot. If you would like me to do it for you to show you.
Bruh, no, don't touch me. You harass her? What the hell? No.
No, and I'm fine with it, and you have every right to do that. Right. She's saying that you made her lift up her shirt, and when she lifted up her shirt, she exposed her breasts.
No.
Did you ever see
I asked her, is there anything inside your bra? And she said, no. So I was like, okay. And she said, you want me to show you? And that's the time I said, no, you don't need to do that.
She said she said she was doing this. When you said, is there anything inside your bra? And she was, well, no, I don't have anything like that. Did she do that?
Yeah, she did, but I didn't look or anything like that.
Right.
And then she was like, do you want me to show you? I was like, no.
She said when she said, do you want me to show you? You said, yeah, and she went,
ooh. No, I didn't.
Oh. Tom peeping.
But could she have been, woo, flashing you? And now you don't want to tell me because you're afraid you're going to get in trouble?
No, when I told her no, I said no.
Then she didn't go, yeah, no. Because sometimes drunk girls are...
Drunk girls are having a good time, bro. She's 56, bro. Not to say that 56-year-olds can't get drunk, but I'm just saying, bro.
A good time.
Yeah, and partying down, and let's face it.
I've already heard
partying down, bro. She's not in her mid-20s.
Stories about officers and whatnot.
They want officers for hubbies or whatever.
I said no.
But you could have said no. But I'm asking you if she flashed you anyways.
I didn't see her. I didn't see her breast.
She trying to give you the out, bro. Let me not call this man bro. She trying to give you the out. I don't want to say that. Sir.
The detectives move on to another line of questioning, and one that might seem odd to someone watching, but he's actually trying to corner Daniel by eliminating every possibility until he has nowhere left to hide.
What about pants?
Nothing in her pants as far as I can see. She was wearing tight jeans. So.
She said she pulled them down.
I didn't see.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't see her pulling down?
I didn't see her pulling down pants.
Could she have done it when you were up searching the car?
She could have.
Did she have them on?
I didn't have her handcuffed or anything.
When you came back to the car and got her out, were her pants fastened? Were they?
Yeah, everything.
They were up and
everything was still intact.
So you never saw her pull her pants down?
No, I didn't.
Holtzclaw let the driver go without giving them a ticket. The driver had no reason to take out some kind of petty revenge by making allegations against him. Holtzclaw has covered his back well and is refusing to give the interrogators anything to go off of. He's confident, calm, and showing no signs of stress. So it's time for the detectives to ramp up the pressure and get more direct.
Finally.
We knew you were on that stop.
Right.
We knew you were there.
Mm-hmm.
And we can watch a whole lot of actions being performed while you were there.
Mm-hmm.
How? Dash cam? Dash cam.
Okay. And that's why she was trying to give you every out on the whole thing.
Told you she was trying to give you an out, bro. Multiple times. And you said no, and no. Those were outs. You could say she was trying to corner him, but no, those are outs.
Right.
Okay. Now, is there any reason at all, even from whatever angle, because, you know, it takes a little bit to clear up those videos.
Right.
But any reason why your pants would be out?
He pulled out his Cocker Spaniel? That's crazy. That's crazy.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Now, in doing this, you know how SANE exams work, and I ain't got to explain about DNA or anything like that.
Right.
Now, I didn't say you
But I gotta go order a lightsaber, bro.
had sex with her.
Right.
Okay. But getting a blowjob, okay, that is a different story.
Right.
Okay. You see my concern here.
I'm just listening to you, sir.
You're listening to him describe what you did to her. You're not gonna react at all.
I know, but I'd rather listen to you, and you start talking.
That's all I have, sir.
That's all I have.
Are we gonna get something from the SANE exam?
Go with the SANE exam.
Do you understand that you don't have to full-blown ejaculate to get something out of the SANE exam?
Right.
Okay, what the hell is this SANE exam? Probably like an art kit.
We can get skin cells. We can get pre-ejaculate.
Oh, he's cooked. You're cooked, buddy.
You can do all that and still get DNA.
Right.
Holtzclaw seems pretty prepared for anything, and he has stuck to his side.
He's cooked.
Side of the story so far, but when the detectives bring up the name of another victim, they could have the chance to catch him off guard.
You probably not necessarily going to remember the name, but her name is Terry Morris. Okay, black female. Supposedly you promised her a ride to the city rescue mission. Just ring a bell?
No.
You did a traffic stop with her. She thought you ran her for warrants. Clicking. Drove her around.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Name doesn't. I don't recall a name like that.
She's claiming the same thing. The exact same thing.
Another woman, also African-American, has made an almost identical allegation, but still, Holtzclaw keeps his cool and gives nothing for detectives to go off of.
Okay. Anything?
Do you
remember stopping?
I don't recall a name of Terry Morris.
Well, I wouldn't remember a name.
How about black female downtown, city rescue mission? That's what I was trying to jog your memory.
I haven't been to a city rescue mission.
I didn't say you made it there.
Have you promised anybody a ride to the city rescue
I haven't asked anyone asked me to the city rescue mission.
No. She didn't have to ask you. Did you offer to take anybody to the city rescue?
No, I don't offer anyone because I don't like going there.
After some personal questions about sex life, the detectives decide to return to the 57-year-old victim who made the allegation. They hope to trip Holtzclaw up by asking the same repetitive questions over and over until he either gives something away or confesses.
Did your pants come unzipped, unbuttoned, anything while you were standing right there?
No.
He about to keep lying, bro. But you pulled it out, bro. Now, I don't know why you was like, yeah, bro, let me just try to get some neck from the old lady, bro. But you need help.
CSI is processing your car right now.
Bro.
And when we stepped out, they found some pubic hairs.
He's cooked.
Right in here. Could they be yours?
No, that's not. I didn't pull my out. I didn't do anything right there.
Then you gonna ask him, did she do it?
Did she?
Bro, what?
No.
What do you think that could be?
No, it's not. No. Nothing of mine.
Your pubes couldn't be
No.
right there?
No.
Has your penis ever been out by your car?
While I'm working? No. But you should have lied, but yeah, bro, I switched clothes in the car.
Working? No.
Not working.
Well,
No.
Have you ever had sex in the backseat of your car?
I have not.
He's an idiot.
And some people do. I mean, I'm not saying forced, it's consensual.
Right.
Well, you don't even know how to lie, bro. Like,
So your penis has never been in your backseat?
I mean, technically, if you sat in your backseat, then you would have been in the backseat. It's attached to your body.
Is it possible any of this DNA is yours?
No.
He's cooked.
It's not. That's. I would like to go at it. Not my DNA.
Are those pubes going to be yours?
No. No.
We got him. He's done. He's done.
Are you worried about it?
This whole situation I'm worried about.
In order to get what they want, they start to get even more personal, and Holtzclaw obliged, telling them how proudly he has sex every day, and had even tried to have sex with his girlfriend this morning, which might be a way of explaining any trace of sexual activity.
Here's my thing, though. He just denied having sex in his vehicle. So that would have been the only way to get away with it. Or at least try to throw them off the trail. And you just say, yeah, bro. Let me just say, no, I don't have sex in the vehicle.
Activity on him. The problem is, his girlfriend says different.
You created some more work. We were fixing to go. I just talked to Karen.
Okay.
She said she was asleep when you got home, and you did not try to have sex, and you did not have sex. She said you didn't. And I asked her, could you have been asleep, and you had kind of, no, and she said no. You did not try to have sex.
As much as I don't want to involve her, I tried to have sex with her and she was asleep. Carrie goes to sleep pretty early, about 9. 10 at the late.
Okay, but she would know if you try. I'm a woman.
Okay. Again, it's not to be in his defense, but I'm just thinking, like, if she was asleep, right, knocked out, and he was just like tap tap, got no reaction, would that not be him trying to have sex with her and then it just not happening? I'm saying though.
I know.
And my husband comes home in the middle of the night, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I've been asleep." You said you twirled around her.
Oh nah, he's bugging. Nope, he's bugging.
Donna,
I did.
and you put it in a little bit, and then she said, "I'm tired." No.
I did.
She would remember that to tell me.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You folded, bro. But as soon as you got super specific, bro, you folded, bro.
Shoot, maybe.
She said you did not try to have sex.
And it's more personal because it's Carrie, but I did try to have sex with Carrie.
Bruv, you basically just told me you violated your girlfriend in her sleep, bro. Now, granted, that's your girlfriend, but you cannot consent while asleep. That should be a flag. What? Even if you made it up. What?
I did.
He said, yeah, bro. Oh, no. You no, not tonight.
I don't know what to say. I mean, because it just looks like I just taught you a lie, and now I don't know what to believe.
Back to back though. Back to back though.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what to believe because you tell me this, I go to verify it. She tells me the opposite, and now I'm wondering what you're telling the truth about.
Maybe.
Boy, he never told the truth in the first place.
Because she doesn't know what the heck's going on.
No, she doesn't. I didn't tell her.
Why would that matter? Matter of fact, that would make me tell the truth more. Like, I don't know what's going on. It might help him if I tell the truth. So yeah, no, he didn't do that.
Glad, but detectives calling her, any other officer asking her a question like that.
I know.
She may be scared. And I don't want to involve her, but
she's involved because
I mean, it's too late, bro.
My girlfriend, that's like
you need her involved for you.
Right.
But now she's given the story that you're not giving.
I'm telling you, I tried to have sex with Carrie, my girlfriend.
But you're cooked, bro. You're cooked, bro. He's cooked, bro. You're cooked, bro. You just cooked, bro.
The story is slowly unraveling, and although he didn't confess in the interrogation, the cops had seen everything they wanted to.
I mean, what the hell? What the hell? Bro, he's head shaped like a thumb.
He was eventually tried and found guilty of the sexual assault of 8 African-American women who were all classed as vulnerable, so he probably
1,000 years.
Saw them as an easy target. Officer Holtzclaw would be sent to prison for a 263.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, boy, this is what I'm talking about. Max out the sentences, bro. Max them out, bro. Because it should be more egregious that you were a cop who was supposed to uphold the law, bro, and you were just consistently violating it. So yeah, bro, max out the sentences. Please and thank you.
Year sentence, which outraged some of the online community. Many saw the interrogation as one-sided. As far as they were concerned, the investigating officers thought he was guilty and based their questioning on that. They found DNA on the fly of his work pants.
Bro, they tried to give him multiple outs. Multiple.
And assumed it to be from sexual activity, but that was later proven to be false. The DNA came from several people, one of them a male, so it's likely he just picked up the DNA while on duty. But the court made their decision based on the evidence they were given, and any takes from members of the public online were seen as just rumors and nothing more.
Yeah, man, good video. I'll catch y'all on another one.
Do not need that info, yeah, that info, yeah. Chakra sending them back in this bitch, telling me pending. Mind on $1 million and I'm needing like every percentage. Feel like Naruto when the leaf is hitting. It's so hard to stay hidden. It's Don Soul sitting out, don't me mention what Kamimoto